This is my financial situation. So I'm broke. And I got $3,000 in my pocket, and I spent $210 to get here.
Bring it in.
As soon as I heard Pootie, I'm just thinking, wow, this guy is even weirder than I already thought.
Pootie came in with his sad portfolio, $0, and he made no sense.
So while they were saying that I was crazy, people needed to really look into some of the things that people go through after the show that could put people in situations that can't have or handle the lifestyle of famous and being on TV, and then the good, the bad, and negative publicity that comes along with reality TV.
It's a lot.
When they said that I never had a nervous breakdown, this situation that we go through in reality with us as just regular casting members and people who are regular people on there, it really takes you through an emotional uproar. It's a roller coaster. It never stops.
If you don't show me how much you could earn right now and bring it in, you're out of here.
Right now, I got $3,000.
Yes.
My hopes and dreams gonna get me to $250,000.
One thing that finance challenge reminded me of was on Rock of Love, we had basically an interrogation by the super fans.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a dancer.
Kind of dancing.
Exotic.
So, you're just looking for a ticket out of the strip club?
So far, no. Going to school for an interior design and architect.
What do you want to design? I mean, strip clubs.
And then on some of the other shows, they had to do lie detector tests.
Have you ever stripped for money? Do you have a secret life? Have you ever dated one of Ray's
Have you ever been an
friends?
escort?
Are you jealous? Do you want to be some rich man's wife? Have you said anything behind any of the girls' back? Would you date Ray if you knew he was broke? Do you feel like a man would complete you?
So then let's talk about your experience with Brandy, because I mean, it wasn't an interrogation. We were lucky we didn't have to have that, but it's still intense. But Brandy seemed pretty chill.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up, like, I had her CD in my room, and then all of a sudden I'm like getting asked all these like crazy questions by like one of my fucking childhood idols.
What a trip, right?
Such a fucking trip, yeah. And even then I wasn't like shooken up by anything. Like, it wasn't, like, I feel like the questions that she asked me didn't apply to me. And then when they did air the show, I feel like the reaction from like the lie detector guy were very edited, because I feel like had they been all like, nope, she's good to go, it would have been lame.
Right,
you know?
And I think on Flavor of Love, they had to do lie detector tests.
Have you ever had sex on reality television before?
Yes.
So they have some variation of that scenario for each show, it seems like. And that always is the moment where if any of the cast members are going to break, that's usually where they break. You know, it definitely happened on my show. You were watching the guys going in and doing their presentations and then coming back out, and you were watching the reactions of how upset everybody was. What was it that pushed you over the edge? Was it Omarosa being there? Was it just the intensity?
Actually, I thought it was hilarious because I'm a comedian. So like everything in my mind, I look at it in a comical kind of way, because I've been through so much of my lifestyle. I have to like laugh crazy stuff off. So like everything to me was funny. So I'm like, I'm not gonna let them say and down me. I'm gonna go in there and down myself so that they can't down me, and I'm gonna bust a reverse psychology on them. And then Omarosa was like, come on, Pootie, reel it in, like I was fishing, and it was fucking funny as hell. She's like, reel it in, Pootie. So I'm reeling it in. Here goes fucking Sister Patterson.
If you don't show me how much you could earn right now and bring it in.
I can hear the guys in the background laughing, because like every time someone went in there, we're hearing it, we're laughing. I'm like, fucking, now is the time that I gotta break down, because I'm like fucking going crazy. They feeling intimidated by me, which is my job as a contestant, to make good fucking TV. So I'm rolling with this shit. I'm gonna go in there, I do this presentation, and I hear everybody in the background like, oh fuck, he's going crazy.
Come on, bro. Come outside, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on, Pootie. Damn, Pooh. Knocked out. Hey, yo, get somebody, man.
So you were leaning into that.
Yeah, the whole thing was an act because I'm listening to them, and the more I listened to them and it got closer to my turn, I'm going crazy. Like, what the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do? What do I say? So you want to say something, but you can't get it out because everything is happening so live. You're nervous. You want camera time. It's weird, and you're hearing other people get shot down. So you're like, how do you come with your best fucking shot ever? You feel me? So I'm like, I'm just gonna go in there and down myself. So I'm like, I'm gonna say I'm broke. I'm gonna demean myself in the worst way so they can't talk about me. And then I'm gonna storm out of here. So when I storms out, I'm like, hey man, give me a moment. So then they wouldn't give me a moment. So Tango was like, hey man. And White Boy was like, hey man. The dude said, give him a moment. And they wouldn't give me a moment. So I'm like, fuck it. The cameraman is following me. I can see him on my parental vision. I'm like, ooh, I'm finna get all this 15 minutes of fame. I'm finna run with it.
Looks like he's skydiving down the steps. And I'm like, what in the world? They call an ambulance. I'm like, okay, maybe this guy is really sick in the head.
So I walked up to the window. I'm like, Lord Jesus, you are the Father, the Son, the truth, and the light. And they say this is reality TV and they're not keeping it real. So it's like, oh, fuck, Pootie's going crazy. So I walks to the third step. I holds on to the rail and I sits down and I close my eyes. And they're like, hey, y'all, Pootie passes out. Go get some water. So when they goes to get this water, they pours it on me and I'm acting like I'm in church. Like if you're black, you've been in a saved and sanctified church.
Yes, Lord. Only God can give that woman the kind of joy she has right there.
When you get baptized, everybody goes crazy in the church, so they pose this water on me, and I'm acting like I'm now rebaptized in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and my eyes is cracked. But then all of a sudden, I hear this weird-ass fire truck. Like, what the hell is going on? So all the camera people was looking at me like, what the hell just happened? And they thinking that I'm really had a nervous breakdown for real. They stopped interviewing everybody. I'm fucking busting up inside. And the producers start looking at me weird as if I did something crazy. So I looks down and I see the ambulance running up the stairs as if I really had a nervous breakdown. And the production crew is looking at me weird. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? You guys wanted great TV. I gave you great TV. And everybody's mouth is stuck. So I just bust out like back then. They didn't know me. Now I'm hot and they all on me. And everybody was puzzled. And from that point on, it's like they didn't want to record me as if they thought I was a liability.
He walks in the room, high stepping, great, fine, like nothing ever happened.
Back then, they didn't know me. Now I'm hot and they all on me.
After that display in the conference room, I think that he felt that he had embarrassed himself.
And I'm like, hey, I do movies. The ambulance is here. I'll sign off on the confidentiality release form. I was making good TV and you guys are tripping like something really happened. This is fucking good TV.
Did you say that to them?
Yeah, I told them that. And then they stopped recording me and everybody was going crazy. They thought I was really having a breakdown and everybody was looking puzzled. Now they're arguing in the van saying the man told y'all to give him a break. Y'all made it more than what it was. And then I felt like now I'm in a spot. I knew I wasn't supposed to get kicked off the show because I really never even spent any quality time with New York. So I had to compose myself, laugh the shit off. She's going crazy. It's fucking funny as all fucking hell. And now the producers don't want to film me anymore as if I was a liability.
So when you said that people were arguing, did you mean the producers or did you mean the cast members?
Tango said something with White Boy and they got in an argument of something.
You didn't get in the ambulance?
No. I knew that I was just trying to steal the camera moment, and I did. And when I did that, people were so shook thinking that the breakdown was real, and everything changed from that point, Lacey. Now, I didn't want to leave the show because I didn't go on a chance to have a date with New York. But I thought that me and the producers would be able to work it out. But I was not going to get in the ambulance, so if something was to ever happen, that they can actually truly say I did have a nervous breakdown when it was an act. And that's why I haven't said anything in 13 years.
That's so crazy. Well, what's weird to me about the whole scenario is I was playing a character too on Rock of Love, and I was literally labeled Crazy Lacey.
What's up, King?
Lacey's just crazy. She's like fucking possessed.
But I needed to let Brett know that I had to restrain Lacey last night. I do not want him to have that girl around his children.
Right,
And
but people don't know craziness and drama sells.
Right.
That's what makes good TV. And not one person has reached out to me as if I did have a breakdown.
You mean from the production?
From the production, any networks, personal people, anyone, period. I have never received an email from anyone, organization, nothing, that if I really did have a nervous breakdown from this show, who reached out to me to help me if I really did.
Did anything happen on the show that was edited in a completely different way when you watched the show back? Was there anything where you're like, hey, that's not how that went down?
Oh yeah. So all these guys got eliminated, right? Or whatever, and it's just like a few of us left. So I had this master suite in the back room. I put 2 beds together. I put like all the pillows from the couch on it. I mean, it was like purple velvet, baby. And then I go out on the patio by the pool. I come back in. It's all flipped up, over, smashed. Somebody came in there and wrecked my whole world.
What?
So I was like, damn it. So then I went back in there, started flipping tables and flipping bedroom stuff. And then they put that like right after a tantrum. Like I was like, I'm out of here.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. Pissed. Timer.
And they put me flipping all this stuff around. And I was like, no, they flipped my stuff first.
I know what you're talking about.
They got me good on that one.
You were actually provoked into
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that.
They came in there and flipped all my stuff upside down. I don't know. Like,
Damn.
I mean, they were messing with me. Like, it's funny, but it's not
do.
funny when it gets portrayed like I just start.
Lost your shit.
Here you go, baby girl. Freshly picked.
I'm done with this shit. She starts flirting with London with him. And that just makes me real angry.
You want to see punk rock? I got punk rock for you right here.
Sinister is going to work over here. It's pretty cute. Yeah! Oh, hit the camera!
260-pound guys, I start grabbing their beds and flipping them like like I got it like that. Like, no, I don't. Believe me. But
So-
yeah, it was weird. Like, but it was funny, and like, and I get it, and they used it, and like, I'm just glad I didn't get slayed in any other way than that. Like a temper tantrum, I'll take it.
Could have been worse.
It could have been worse.
We're here in Sherman Oaks, California, about to visit Crazy Mike. He just walked off the set of some fucking reality TV show called Daisy of Love. He walked off right in the middle of production.
Fuck everything. Fuck these guys. Fuck Daisy. And fuck Daisy of Love.
So we're gonna go visit him in his hotel room here and see what happened. What up, Crazy Mike?
Come on in, Logan. I am so glad to see you, buddy.
I know, man.
I'm so glad to see you. But yeah, come here. I want to tell you a little story. It's the morning after. Obviously, you can see I'm wearing the same exact clothes. I have blood on my shirt. I'm used to this shit. I'm used to this shit. It's the morning after Daisy of Love, and dude, I am really fucking stressed out. Why I even did this show to begin with, you know, I got the call and they're like, hey, let's do this. So I'm like, you know, whatever, VH1, the girl's hot as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. She's not Asian, but she's hot still. I'll promote We Play Crazy. I'll live in a house with 19 other guys and get drunk every day, party, and hopefully fuck the blonde chick called Daisy.
Why do they call you Flipper?
Well, they call me Flipper is because Daisy came up with the name Flipper because I did a backflip. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna call you Flipper the rest of the show. Right there, I was about to bounce. Like, fuck, this ain't for me.
You. What's your name?
My name's Crazy Mike.
Crazy Mike. Why do they call you Crazy Mike?
Because I'm crazy about you. And I'm crazy in general.
Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking either nuts.
Like, you can't call me Crazy Mike. This ain't for me. Flipper. That ain't my name. I talked to producers. This is me and the producers talk. I'm like, Flipper's not my name. My name's Crazy Mike.
Oh my gosh!
Come on, baby!
Flipper! Yay! Flipper! Ow!
Dude, I'm not trying to confuse, you know, my whole stunt genre people, you know? Hey, you don't just change somebody's name. Cameras are on you 24/7. You're on lockdown there 24/7. You don't have a life of your own. They take your cell phone. They take your wallet. They don't have clocks in the house because they don't want you to keep track of time. First 5 people get eliminated. Obviously, it's not me. I'm not going to get eliminated. Second day came, though, and these people are kind of boring, man. I want to stir up some shit. So I made a rap song, and I pretty much dissed on every other motherfucker in the house.
Somebody get London deodorant. He smells like a skunk.
I'm like, that's the best you got? I shower regularly.
Like, dissed on them hardcore, and they hated me. Everybody hated me. Everybody hated me. Like, they wanted no part of me. They were fucking, like, all 14 of them hated me. One person. And I'm still living with these dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got like a dorm bunk set up and shit. Like, I'm bunking with these motherfuckers. Talking shit, like, you know, fucking with shit. They took my shoes, like, threw them by the pool, put them on the roof. I started flipping. I was like, dude, like, shit, man, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind for real. Like, fuck TV and cameras and shit. I'm losing my motherfucking mind.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh my god, that's why I called you Flipper. Now you made me all wet.
That's what I do. Dude, everyone's partying and shit. I was even drinking, but I was drinking by myself because nobody liked me. I ain't here to make friends with you motherfuckers. I'm here for Daisy. To be honest with you, I wasn't there to make friends with anybody, and I wasn't there for Daisy. I was there to promote We Play Crazy, bitch. If I did like a dating show like Tila Tequila, I'd actually be there to promote We Play Crazy and to try to win Tila. They're all making jokes about me. I'm like, you know what? You're all just jealous. That's what I said to him. And I remember looking at this one black kid's face. They call him, his name's Cable Guy on the show. He's got this long ass beard, a dysfunction in his eye, like Don Vito lazy eye kind of thing. Like, it just kind of looks that way. Like, it's tough to look at you straight. And he goes to me, why are we all jealous of you?
When it comes to what he did, it was. He's right here. It was good.
That's talking about me? Flipper, nobody's angry about your rap. We just think you're a loser.
Huh? Why? Because you can do backflips? Is that why we're jealous? I'm like, dude, come on, man. I got way more skills than you.
Flipper looks around and he sees a whole lot of dudes that would just beat him senseless. So he calls out on the one dude who he knows would never do anything.
He's like, yeah, start with me. I'm like, yeah, you want me to start with you? Why should I be jealous of you? I'm like, you want me to get harsh with you now? He's like, yeah, get harsh with me. Why are you jealous? Why am I jealous of you? I went up to his face. I'm like, look at me. He's like, I'm like, look at me. Nah, you can't look at me because your eyes are fucked up. That's what I said to him.
Cable Guy's eyes kind of go a little bit fucking schmagoggled every once in a while. And you know what, man? That was just a low blow.
Oh, man, I didn't want to say it, but he pushed my limits.
I think that's a bitch move. Gotta knock his goddamn ass out.
He got it back in my face. My adrenaline was pumping. I'm like, yo, let's bring it, motherfucker. Let's bring it. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. He wouldn't hit me because he hit somebody to get kicked off the show. I was like, fuck, I'll hit myself, dude. I just want to get hit. I took a glass bottle and went bam right in my fucking head. Blood dripping everywhere. Well, you want some of this shit, bitch? Spitting, my blood's hitting his face and shit.
I don't want to get too close to Flipper because the dude is spitting blood out. Bottom line is, the dude is just crazy.
It is the morning after. I still have scars. You want to get in on that, Logan? Do you see him? You see him? No girl is worth that shit, dude. Like, I'm not competing to win some girl, dude. 30 hours I was in the house. I felt like fucking weeks. I'm getting the fuck out this house, man. I don't want to be here. Packed my bags up and left. Did my stupid interview. You know, Daisy's trying to get me to stay.
All them guys hating on me. How the fuck is one supposed to live with that shit?
I was like, you know what? Fuck you, Daisy. Fuck this shit. Fuck this big mansion. I'm getting the fuck out of here and I don't give a fuck about anybody because I'm so fucking stressed out.
That's a twisted motherfucker right there.
One more time. Fuck all you guys.
Scarred up. This is the morning after. Didn't shower, didn't do anything. Waiting for my fucking flight home. And that's about it.